Okay, I wanted to send a video real quick on what I found. And I'm not sure if this may help more or not because on the other one, if we publish the schedule, that means only Christy is going to be able to do anything. I don't know if even if I had access, if I'm going to be able to do anything. I also don't know if this way, if she enters them, if I can change them on my end and if I enter them. But I guess that's something we can test and find out. Same thing with the published schedule. I feel like that's something we should test out before we have to put all this stuff in. Just make a fake team and just go with it. Anyway, I wanted to show you how I have my stuff set up. I have a league set up, which is our house league, Peninsula Prow. And then I don't think I have divisions because I decided to do teams. Oh, I do have divisions set up, and then I have teams. And I have y'all's teams in that we used last year because we had to do it, and then I have our teams in here. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the site. Waiting. All right. So right now I am in our Mites one, which they're all grayed out because people were freaking out that their kids were on schedule. And anyway, so this is last year's schedule, obviously. But if you go to game schedule and hit add game, I can, so even if I'm away, so let's do that. So I'm going to go with Pee-wees because there's multiple teams. And I'm going to say that it's our Pee-wee team. This is last year. And I'm going to say we're away. And I'm going to say outside league. And I'm going to pick you guys. And then it looks like you have your stuff broken into leagues. So I'm going to pick the Pee-wees. And then under the Pee-wee league, I'm going to say we're playing HR1. And I'm going to pick the season. And I'm scrolling. Trying to scroll down. Oh, whoops, wrong scroll. Huh. And then, of course, pick the date and time. And then, what does it say? It says today at 9:45, so let's just change it to later. Let's just pick noon for fun. And then let's go to create game. And then we'll go to your Pee-wee HR1 team. And game schedule. There is a schedule. It showed up on the calendar for our Pee-wee team at your house on Saturday at noon. So it shows up here. So, well, I clicked on it. I don't know where it went. Just went. Oh, it went to our website and it shows it. So I guess I don't know how. Hold on, let's go to the game schedule. There it is. Click on it and see what happens. I clicked on this over here. So that's still pulled up in yours. Looks like, so what it looks like to me is, oh wait, hold on, let me see if I can edit. I probably, yeah. So in edit mode, you can do your finalize, you can finalize it. And then put in the information, which doesn't look like I can on here because I don't have rights, but Christy probably could. But anyway, so then I'll go back to here. So then actually the game's final. I didn't put in a score. I did Pee-wees, didn't I? Game schedule. scroll down. So you can see here it went to final from what I had done on the other page. So we can enter our own stats that we want to show on there if we want. But this shows that if she does something on her end that I can make those changes on my end, but if I do it, then they show up. You know, it's just so I can enter the stats on this side because I have access on my side, and she'll be able to enter stats on her side. And what we can do is just say to each team manager, enter your stats. You can enter these scores because they're going to be the same. So let's just do 0, 1, oops, 1, oops, 1, 2. I'm going to scroll down, so let's just say that was the final score. It's tied. So that's going to change. So that's on my end, so 3-3. So I'm going to go back to your guys' thing. We're going to go to the game schedule. Sorry for this video, but I figure this is just easier. And it shows here it was tied 3-3. So, you know, that's what I mean. Like, that's that easy. And it's just, you have to add each end game individually anyway. So that's just my thought on that. Then we don't really have to change anything. We can keep what we have the way we're doing things. And we can just split the schedule up and put them in, enter them in, and then just each check over it. So just my thought. That's my 2 cents. Sorry for the crazy video, but I just figured this was easier than trying to explain on an email.